Hello? Ooh. Yo, is this microphone working? Is it working? Okay. So this is a question and answer, so you guys can just ask and I'll read chat and I'll answer it. I set it on fire because it was a misprint. It had layer lines. When am I making a new interceptor? Um, well, I'm gonna have to make another storm piercer for the storm piercer tutorial. Um, so probably today or tomorrow. Do I have a tornado interceptor tutorial, video or short? Not yet, but I will. How to auto deploy cars? It's a lot, so it's gonna have to be a separate video. Will I build Titus? Probably. Most likely. Yeah, I got you, usually that guy. Yes, this is my first stream. Will I build Dom 2? Probably, yeah. Eventually. Not high on my list, but yeah. Yeah, I play Twisted. Yes, I will build Titus, but like maybe in a week or two. Tiv 1. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When will I sell another interceptor? Maybe in a couple weeks, I don't know. I want to really build some more. You release Stormpiercer model? Haven't gotten to work on it much because of my vacation, but I will probably release it soon. Favorite interceptor? Probably Stormkiller. Vortex X. Make a card called Vortex X. Maybe. Okay, then will you build Dominator 1 Remarked? I don't know. What do I think of Average Weird Kid's interceptors? I think they're pretty nice. I really like his Commander 3 and 4. They look good. When are you going to be doing the interceptor tutorial? Probably today or tomorrow. What do you think about your interceptors? I haven't checked your interceptors yet. I personally am not a big fan of Helicity. I just never really liked it compared to Twisted. What interceptor will I build soon? I'm building Stormpiercer again for a tutorial. Favorite interceptor is Stormkiller. Who are the top 5 interceptor creators? I don't know. If you hear this, I made a Dominator 4. Nice. Have you seen any of my interceptors? Probably. I probably have. I just, not good at remembering because there's so many people who make interceptors. When is tutorial? Today or tomorrow? It kind of does, but like, it's much smaller compared to the scale. Glove, yes, I like your interceptors. Stream crashed. my phone decided to not cooperate, so that's fun. How many interceptors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 or 11, I think. 10, 11 interceptors. Mini tornado wrangler. I think that's in the backyard. I was doing some filming. Can I make a Titus? Yes. In distant future, but yeah, I'll make one. How many likes for a collab? 5K. Should I build Vortex Fighter 2? I have never seen Vortex Fighter 2, so yeah, sure. What interceptors am I planning to make? First, I'm gonna make Stormpiercer. Then I'm probably gonna make Dom 2 and Dom 3 in like mini scale compared to the big RC ones. Okay, Tiv, what's your question? Hey, Something Twisted, what types of spikes did you use for the 3D printed? Wait, chat's going too fast. Can't read. Can you create an interceptor mocking the people making fun of average weird kid in the people are making fun of average weird kid? Can I make Twist X car? Probably if I can find a good base model or a 3D model online. Materials I used for Stormkiller, black duct tape, cardboard, 3D printer, and then some other things. How many likes for me and you to collab? 5K, same. My entire journey, like, holy, I don't know. I made a lot of interceptors. Just, I don't have all of them. You should definitely make a radar truck. I think that'd be cool. I mean, surges look really good, but... Yo, bro, why do you have to stream now? It's 4 a.m.? Well, it's 5 p.m. for me, so... You should make Utah. Yeah, I think Utah would be good. Do you still have 4-spec Dom 3? No. I don't know where it's at. It might be in the trash. It might be somewhere else. I don't know. Will you build TIV 2009? Yes. Can you make Utah? Yes. I plan to make all the interceptors eventually. What is the name of the spikes used for the 3D printed Dom 3? Like, nails? Will you build Titus? Yes, I will build Titus. Commander 4? Maybe. Maybe. I might make Commander 4. Please make Armadillo. I'll probably make Armadillo. It doesn't look too hard. Can you show us Tornado Wrangler? No, it won't fit on my table. Can you make my interceptor, but I haven't made a video on the updated version? Possibly. What tutorial am I doing? I'm probably gonna be making, well, I am gonna be making a Stormpiercer tutorial. And then I'm just gonna release like general tutorials. Will I make a doghouse? Maybe. How's your day doing today? And I want to say, what is the process of making interceptors? Making a basic interceptor. Day's going good. It's not too hot here in New Mexico today, but we'll have tutorials on like a general custom interceptor. So yeah. Can I build Dow 6/7? Maybe. Custom framing built onto the base. I usually don't use base vehicles except for my RC ones, so. But yeah, I do framing. How long would it take you to film, edit, and make everything for the tutorial on Stormpiercer? Maybe a day. Can I look at your interceptors? Yes, I will look at your interceptors, just I'm living right now. Going to make Stormpiercer 3? Maybe. Probably. Yes. Can you give me tips on building a cardboard? Tip 2, just use a lot of reference images. Sell more 3D printed Dom 3. I'm currently working on a new model, so it'll look much better. Make 2008 or 2009 Tip 2. I'm planning to make an RC like 2009 Tip 2, I think. How did I start my channel? Last year, I hit the create channel button, and then I just uploaded my first interceptor. Should my first interceptor be made out of? Also, what's good, Twisted Achievement? What's good? Preferably cardboard. It's easier to work with, but you can use like plastic sheets, but generally harder. It's plastic sheets. I built Dom 1, but it looks bad. At least my Vortex 2 looks good. Just keep working on it, and your interceptors will get good, because like my first Dom 3 was buns. What was my first interceptor, and can you show it? I do not have my first interceptor. It got, it's lost. Out of action, so. This is like the first interceptor I made after I got back from my long break, so. Stormpiercer. Can you make a tutorial where you teach us how to... Yes, I'm making a Stormpiercer tutorial. Hey, SomethingTwisted YT, can you give me tips on making Utah? It's going to be RC. I can't think of any tips. I just use a lot of reference images. Yes, I can rate your newest interceptor. Did you make Forewarned Dom 2? I did, but I don't like it. So I'm probably going to take it off the RC base and then, yeah. How's the RC Twisted Tamer going? Good. Right now I'm working on minute details. What's my favorite interceptor? Stormkiller. Can you make my radar truck? Maybe. Manual flaps, I will be making a tutorial for flaps. They're actually not that hard. Tutorial for Utah? Maybe. Possibly. Tutorial will be for Stormpiercer V1, but I'll probably have a little section in there that teaches you how to do Stormpiercer V2. Will you make a... Yes, I will make an airbag tutorial. If you use a base car, use GMC Yukon from 5 Below. That's a good idea. Hey, Something Twisted, can we collab, please? Maybe. My favorite IRL interceptor? Personally, I'm kind of a Dom 3 fan. But if we're talking like fictional IRL interceptors, like for movies, it's Twisted Tamer. Can I make a Dom 3? Yes, I do have Dom 3 here. Can I give you a shout out? Maybe. What's the best way to put spikes on a cardboard interceptor? You can either go with like these spike holders I 3D printed. I'll probably put the files for free, and then this is just tape wrapped around some cardstock. Can I make a tutorial on Dom 3? Maybe. For Reaper 4, you should add one of those like mobile radars. My favorite interceptor I made, Stormkiller, personally. So, can you make Joker 1/2? Maybe. I've been thinking about Joker 1, but I don't like Joker 2 because he's just highly unrealistic. Yes, I'm gonna be bringing Tornado Wrangler. Okay. Why am I live? I'm doing Q&A. Which one of my interceptors do you like? I'll look at it later. Hi, do you like people from Brazil? Yes, I love Brazil. Inspired by you, but made my first two interceptors suck and are small. Any tips? Just keep creating, keep making. Where did I get my workbench from? It's simply a fold-out table with a mat, cutting mat. Can I make Titan? Yes, I will make Titan.
You want to go to the grocery store with me?
Have you gone to Turks and Kai? I don't know what that is, personally, sorry. I'm from Brazil and have a small channel. Nice. You do airbag tutorial? Yes, I will have a separate tutorial straight for airbags. Yo, average rude child, what's up? Can we have a tip 1 tutorial? Yeah, I'll plan to make tutorials on every single interceptor. Eventually. It'll probably take forever, though. Have I been to Louisiana? Yes, my uncle lived there before he passed. Can you show me how to make an interceptor? Yes, I will be making tutorials. What interceptor took the longest? So far, it's been Tornado Wrangler. It's taken me over a month, and it's like super exhausting. Greetings from Peru. Hello. Will my interceptor get destroyed if I paint it on cardboard and put it in a storm? I find it good to use waterproof tape, and then you gotta kind of wrap it around the bottom, otherwise water will still soak in. A month is true dedication, though. I agree. Should I make replica Dom 1 or Dom 3? It's up to you. I like Dom 1 more, personally. What was my very first interceptor was surprisingly waterproof, but it wasn't that good, so it didn't last so long. Show Tiv 1? I don't have Tiv 1 currently. Show Tiv 2? I also don't have Tiv 2. Any ideas on Titan? I think it's gonna be cool, but like personally, I think the aerodynamics are but it makes sense though, right? Just building in a garage and like it's not meant to go actually inside tornadoes. So, my favorite car? I like Mustangs, old Mustangs. Ooh, your left ear started ringing. That's not good. If I make Tiv 1, can you have it? Ah, sell 3D printed spike holders. That's a good idea, but it would be hard for people to get the right spikes, size spikes. Okay. What's the best looking interceptor IRL? I don't know. Tiv 2 has taken some beating over the last 20 years, so. But. You inspired me to make my own mini tornado interceptors. That's awesome. What materials do I use and the average time and effort? It takes me around 2 days to make an interceptor. Materials mainly cardboard, and I started implementing 3D printing, and I use tape. I think I'm perma banned from streaming. Oh, that's bad. I put a giant tornado interceptor into a storm in Massachusetts question, and it got destroyed. Oh no, that's not good. Clearly, you inspired a lot of people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. How'd you discover the storm chasers? I got into tornadoes from the Twisters movie. I found the tornado wrangler so fascinating. Yeah, they must have not liked your face, bro. How do you do RC airbags? I'll probably make a tutorial because, like, it's so complicated. The oldest is. No, it's actually the big Dom one. Since I watched Twister when I was 4, that's awesome. My interceptors intercepted a severe thunderstorm watch and all survived. That's really good. Shout out now, please, maybe. When will I make Stormpiercer 3? Within this month, probably. Oh, thank you, Brenda Sosa 6 something something. When will I make a probe? I already have made a probe, not just a real one, though. My favorite interceptor is Stormkiller currently. I built my Ford in my first interceptor out of an old Mustang. Nice. Tornado Wrangler is extended cab. Oh, that's because the RC base is too short, so I had to cut down the body. In 2 days, my Dom 2 Micah absolutely cooked me in. Credits are having a competition. Oh no. Oh. Why are you in sandals? Because sandals are nice. And it's easy to go in and out. Yes, I'm in sandals. My favorite cardboard interceptor YouTuber, I don't know. I mean, Bagito's pretty good, but he doesn't post too often. I agree. Average is gonna beat credits. Can you make Dorothy? Yes. No, the sandals used to be white, but they have a lot of dirt on them right now. Do face reveal? I'm not face revealing. Do you think Dorothy is good at storm chasing? It's kind of mid. Like, it's heavy. It's probably not that fast. And it has a horrible, like, wind threshold. Can I make CA2? Maybe. Shouldn't you make a probe using a GoPro and spray Rainix on plastic dome around it? Put a square pin. That's a really good idea. Make tutorial on Dom 3? Yeah, I probably will. What do I use for the windows? This was made out of just like clear plastic, and now I've switched to like, I think, I don't have the box. I need to check my Amazon orders. Please tips on building a probe. I've never built one, so I don't think I'm really like that smart in that field yet. Will my interceptor get destroyed if I paint on cardboard and put it in a storm? Probably. Hey, it's me, Twisted YT. I'll build anything nice. Material do I use for the windows? Here. Ignore the spray can. I use these clear plastic sheets. You can cut them and they're really good. Am I getting? No, I'm not. What do I use for the lights? Just LEDs. Do a collab with Fancy Pig? Maybe. Have I seen a real tornado? No, surprisingly. I live out of Tornado Alley. What do I use for lights? Just LEDs. I want to start making Dom one. Any tips? Just again, a lot of reference photos. I need a waterproof Commander 4 a little bit better. A small amount of water. God, no, that's not good. Hey, guys. Ooh. This is... Where do you get the LEDs? Amazon. Should I donate? It's honestly up to you. Will I make a tutorial on the augers? Maybe. I do have a Dom 2, but I'm not happy with it. What interceptor do I wish I never made? None of them. I like all my interceptors. This was made out of cardboard, and it's surprisingly still pretty sturdy. So yeah, I sometimes use plastic sheets. Are spikes or augers better? I think spikes are better. Because like augers, they rip up the ground. It doesn't work like necessarily screws do, like how they... So yeah. What kind of cardboard do you have for the intercept? Just like Amazon boxes, everything. Why can't you gift? I don't know. Yo, how'd you almost burn your house down? What'd you do? Is bro using the soldering iron or something? What's going on? How long does one take? A small interceptor, like mini scale, maybe around 2 days, and something like this around a week. Can I do tutorial for Dom? Yes, I will make tutorials. Can I collab with Average Weird Child? Maybe. Did you know I'm working on another interceptor? Nice. How do I make such good interceptors? Just practice. Really, just practice, seriously. On Cyan Lee, I don't know. Are the spikes or augers better? I think spikes are better. So. Hey, something twisted. He wanted to make a real interceptor. Nice. I'm making a pizza and then the cardboard fell into an oven and I struggled to get it out because I had an oven mitt on. That's kind of crazy. How to do airbag tutorial. When am I gonna collab? I don't know. Some tips, take inspiration from real interceptors and use a lot of photos. Do you like the OG Storm Pursuer I made? Yes. Hello, Aram Chapara. Hey, something twisted. Should I have to build Utah? Up to you. I think Utah's cool. Not a lot of people make it. How do you make it waterproof? A lot of tape. How can we make airbags without the syringe? My first airbags actually use pencils. So if you have lying around pencils, you can easily make airbags, and I'll teach. I made my Dom 3 by looking at framing photos of the real one. Nice, nice. What RC car do I use? Here. Dom one's actually just a shell right now, so empty. This is the RC car I use for Dom 1. Although I don't recommend it because the suspension is super squishy, so I recommend the MN82. Do I use hydraulics or pneumatics? Yes, I do use pneumatics. Hey, something twisted. Should you build Tiv 1? Maybe. How do you grow a YouTube channel? Just constantly post and try to improve and just try your best and have fun. Yeah, Dominator 1 because it's made out of cardboard, yes. Best brand for anything is Traxxas. Hands down, that aftermarket support for them is crazy. I agree, they do have great aftermarket support, but I forgot what the brand is. What I got the chassis for my Twister Tamer. Man, that thing is nice. Can we use Lego tires? Of course, yeah. I got hurt by hot glue. Oh no, that sucks. Who inspired me? I think it was Begito. Dom 3 forever. It took me forever to make it. Yes, I sell on Etsy. You're a big fan, Armadillo Interceptor. Thank you, thank you. I built interceptors, but I don't have a leaf blower to test them. But I just wait to buy one. What should I make my toy truck into? I don't know. My first Dom 3, it's kind of a box. Didn't really look that good. Hey, do you think most of the storm chasing community, some of it is definitely brain rot, but most of it's like really good. Yo, can we not spam, please? Hey, I inspired you. That's awesome. Thank you. I burnt my entire left hand with hot glue. How long does it take to make? Anywhere from 12 hours to a week. I agree. It's like, gang, it's like 50-50 with burn rot. Yeah. Like El Reno 6767, dead man walking like, bro. When do I make Storm Chaser tutorial? Today or tomorrow release. My first interceptor plans. I don't have plans for that. It's just kind of like I wanted to show. I just went with the flow. Jesus. I'm afraid that my little bro Fishimoto is going into brain rot. No. I must save. Yeah, you gotta save him, bro. Storm Piercer 3, I have that on the way. Not on the way, but I'll make it, so. Leaf blower, I use a brand called Ryobi. Thank you, 5am V31 for the $1. W's for 5am. He wanted me to put a winch on Dom 1 at yo. Yeah, most of the storm chasing community has changed a lot over the past few years. Yeah, I love Ryobi. The batteries, exchangeable batteries. Well, most brands have it, but like. When will I make Storm Piercer tutorial? Soon. Soon, today or tomorrow. What scale? I honestly don't know. Bro, can I have a Dominator 2? Can I buy it off of you? I don't have a Dom 2. Hey, something to should I build a life-size tornado probe with a real mass snail? I'll post it on my channel if I do. That'd be cool. Tried taking spike holders off my interceptors and the back lost a layer to that way. That's not good. I use mainly 1/24 to 1/32 scale. Nice. Sec, let me go get something to eat. Okay, we're back. I got a Kinder. These things, I love these things. They're delicious. Oh, I just grabbed a Kinder. Goated candy. Yes, I agree. I love these things. What should I name my interceptor? I don't know. Working on your interceptors right now. Awesome. Can I make CA2? I could, but I don't know. Thank you, Heartcliff, for $1. That's awesome. Thank you. W's for Heathcliff. My bad. W's for Heathcliff, guys. Hello, Olive Dated. I never commented on your videos, but I like the Dominator 1. I can see one of your dad's cars. Like all the other cars died at the end. What interceptor can I do? Depends if you're starting out or like. Yeah, Storm Research is a great name. What interceptor could you do? I haven't seen a lot of armadillos, Utahs, and tornado attacks. What's up? I agree. Dom 1 is a good starter. I started with Dom 3 though. Tornado attack is peak. I agree. Sadly, on the way back to Akita, my old tornado attack got squished, which just kind of sucks. I'm in the process of repairing it, and I actually got it signed by Surge when I was there. So yeah, I would toss it, but because it's signed by Surge, I can't. So. How do I make them? I'll be releasing tutorials. Can I make a Dom 2? I will be making Dom 2. Make a turtle probe shaped interceptor? Maybe. Hey, Something Twisted. I started with Dom 3. Awesome. Yes, I know about the Greensburg in 2007. What tape? I use heavy duty duct tape or Gorilla tape. Recommended spike mounts. You can either use 3D printed or cardstock. Any tips for making a TIV 2? Lot of reference photos. Today is my birthday. I'm getting awesome. Oh, happy birthday. I made my own team. Awesome. Hey, Something Twisted. YT, should I add chassis or tires to my Vortex 2? Sure. Your B-Day 2 Armadillo Interceptor. Nice. Happy birthday. How to make a turret spin. I haven't made a turret spin, but I assume it couldn't be that hard. Hey, Something Twisted. I have my own interceptors like Cyclone 5 and Joker 3. Nice. Happened to OG Dom 3? I don't know. It's probably lost somewhere or thrown away. After the back got ruined, it has been destroyed, and with one spike and things rotting away. It's only toothpicks. I use skewers. I find they're stronger, and so yeah, I recommend like skewers. You can pick them at like Smith's or Walmart. Just barbecue skewers. My titanium got severely damaged from water intercept. Yeah, you should restore it. Dom 1 2009. Let me grab Dom 1. I use metal stakes, nice. How do you make both sides of interceptor symmetrical? Just taking your time and really looking. Yeah, I can think you can make an armadillo and a Dom 3 combined. I inspired you to make tornado interceptors. Awesome. Thanks for noticing. Don't get noticed a lot by my favorite. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, you're welcome. How do you make them? I'll be making tutorials. Conquer like commander, nice. Close to 1K subs, that's awesome, cool. Can you make Tiv 1? Yes, I plan to make Tiv 1. I plan to like maybe do like a little recreation of like the first couple seasons of Storm Chasers. Add the camera dome. Yes. I did this right. I completed it right before my trip started, so I never really got to add those details. Can I make a beam breeder interceptor? That'd be funny. Should I restore titanium with a frame? Yeah, it's always good to add a frame because then they hold up. You want to see Twister Tamer? Can we see Twister Tamer RC? Won't fit on my table. I can't show the Tornado Wrangler, it's too big. Credits is letting me restore his first interceptor. Mach 5 is going to be returning peak. Scale is Twister Tamer is like 1/9 scale, I think. How do I do airbags with syringe? I'll be posting a thing on how do you use a pencil for airbags. Yeah, Cardboard Tank is a great name. Hello. Should I... Can you show mini Hot Wheels Tornado Ring? I'll go get it. It'll take me like a minute. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Someone requested the mini Tornado Wrangler. Hot Wheels. And it burnt my hand from my pinky to my wrist. I have to wait till I can build. That's bad. I'm glad you're okay though. RC Twister Tamer. Currently in the works, getting minute details. Black Tiv 1.0 from Just Tornadoes, probably. Wind thresholds, I don't know. I don't have like a handheld anemometer or anything like that. Should I build an armadillo? Yes, you should. Team Conqueror said hi, hello. What material does it use? Cardboard. Obviously, you've seen better days, but... CA1, I think it's Cyclone Attack 1. The augers, they're just kind of screws. So. Wow, you are very creative. Thank you. Should I build Tiv 2 or Tiv 1? Up to you. For a starter, Tiv 1 is much easier. Actually, no, Tiv 2 is much easier, my bad. Yes, I'll make Utah eventually. I want to make the big semi-truck one. I forgot what it's called. Me too. Can we see my first interceptor? I do not have my first interceptor. It is lost or thrown away or gone. I just finished up with a TEJI. I think it turned out pretty good. Nice. Will I make Windbreaker 2? Probably. I want to make all the cars. This is like the first one I ever made that's actually like real. Like after I came back to YouTube. Yeah, no. We get like no tornadoes in New Mexico. And not where I live. Should I add a hurricane interceptor for my fleet? Yeah. You make good videos. Thank you. Thank you. My THV3 is massive. That's cool. Made any Lego cars? No. I do want to attempt to make one though. I get too many tornadoes in Illinois, bro. Lucky, I have never seen a tornado with my eyes. Yes, I love Michael Jackson. His music is awesome. Dom 4? No, I do not have Dom 4. Can you join Team Titanium? Sure. Any ideas how to make wheels? I actually 3D print my wheels. Augers are 3D printed as well. Hello, hello. My grandpa somehow intercepted an EF3 with his truck and somehow made it out. That's cool. Glad he made it out okay. Lower the augers, it's Legos. You're the first in your team, awesome. Hello, hello. Can I make Joker 1? Probably. It looks pretty easy. F4 in your town, wow. Hope everyone's okay. How long have you liked Storm? Since the Twisters movie came out. Kind of late to it, but... because we never got weather here in New Mexico, so I just never found it fascinating. Till now. Can you make a video on how to make Dom 1? Yes. I actually had a pull custom interceptor Dom 1, so... Twisters 2024, yes. Should I build my Vortex Breaker 3? Yeah, that'd be cool. Yo, at Something Twisted, I want to tell you something. Sure. My little sister fell down the stairs on the way to the... oh. Hope she's okay. Can I rate your Tiv 2? Yeah, once I'm done streaming. I'm from Canada. Nice. Good to see some Canadians. Oof. Have you ever made Titus? No. Actually, I have. Long time ago. It didn't look very good, but... I'm from Canada. Nice. Man, I can't get tornadoes live in UK. Same. I'm in New Mexico, though. No tornadoes here. No, I do not have my old Titus. It might be in a box somewhere. I don't know. I ate my cardboard interceptor. Violent hard runs with my house and my shifter 3 survived. Cool. Sounds like a nice intercept. Make the interceptor Titan? Yeah, maybe. Make CA2? I will. Type of motor used for the augers? Lego motors, surprisingly. Cardboard, someone ate it if you scroll up the chat. I'm buying a Chevrolet Tahoe, Jeep, and Claret T Titanium. Son if I become 19-year-old, and then fly to Oklahoma. Nice. Gonna put my anemometer, save it for 5 months, into a life-size probe and make it not terrible as possible. Nice. I don't know if I should post more RC content. I love to go crawling as a hobby, but if my viewers being engaged, I love RC personally. Here, I have a bunch of crawlers. This is my personal RC crawler. It's a FCX 24M. It's got some upgrades on it, so. Choking on a piece of chicken I started choking on at school. Axial SCX 30 is my favorite so far. Nice. I haven't gotten an Axial yet. People say they're really good, but let's see. Bro, I got hit by twin EF3s in PA and it did slab swept. Luckily, no deaths. That's really good. My Dom 3 didn't survive an interceptor. My Dom 3 didn't survive a hurricane intercept. That's. Need to make it stronger. I made it based on Hot Wheels truck that was random and I was bored, and people are saying Tiv 2. You think I should make it Tiv? Maybe it's up to you. Do you have 2009 Tiv? No. Have you seen Commander Team? Yes, I have seen Commander Team. I have an old Tamiya which his body is cracked. My dad's handing it down to me. Yeah. Oh no, your dad's in the hospital. That's not good. Hope he gets better soon. First crawl is actually an Axial SCX 24, which are really good and worth the money. Oh, all your Traxxas are broken. Jesus, my phone is hot. How to make the spike holders? I'll probably release the files and I'll have a tutorial. How to make Dom 1? I'll probably make a tutorial. Yes, I will rate your Dom 1. I have 3D printed tornado punchers, but not any cardboard ones. Yes, I can look at your Dom 1 and rate it. Were you in Wakita? Yes, I was in Wakita. Oh, that's not good. Rebecca-I5Q3V. My sub interceptor didn't survive and got, oh geez, 2 miles. They flew away. I would recommend trying to add quarters or like weights if you have. Light tornado puncher on fire. I think people think that's cardboard tornado puncher, but actually 3D printed. So, and it was a misprint. Top 3 interceptors, like that I made or IRL? Watching Twisters, nice. It's one of my favorite movies. Tutorial on Dom 1? Yes, I will make a tutorial on Dom 1. Idea for dumb interceptor goose. I might 3D print one. Can you rate my interceptors? Give me a shout out? Maybe. Can you please make my interceptor tornado twister? Maybe. Into the Storm? Yes. My top 3 movies: Twister, Twisters, Into the Storm. When did you make Black Dom 1? March. Tutorial on anemometer? Sure. My dog is a Yorkie. Nice. I have a Yorkie too. Make tutorial? Yes, I will be making tutorials. Sometimes it's okay to storm chase if I'm born. Yeah, you can storm chase. Really doesn't matter where you're born, but matters where you live. Ooh, yeah, we want to see trains. Here's a custom weathered 040 HO gauge. Needs a cleaning on the wheels, but I can do lives in 24 hours. Nice. Can you make a Dom 1 tutorial? Yes. Rip my grandma's Yorkie. Spankly. Oh, RIP Yorkie, guys. Could you rate my interceptors biggest to smallest and also my TT or Tornado Tamer fleet? Maybe. Big Dom 1. Okay. make some space. So yeah, this is the workbench. This is where I build all of my interceptors. Except Tornado Wrangler, I had to do it on the floor. Scene 4501 or 63 train, yes. Make a big semi, Joker 2? Dom 3 not on sale. I haven't printed enough yet. Biggest interceptor, Tornado Wrangler. It's massive. Make, permission to make CA2, by the way, okay. Make a vid rating your interceptors. I already have a showcase video, but yeah, rating would be good. I need to get a bigger desk. Both my desk and floor are covered in scraps for making interceptors. I attach a trash can to the side of my desk, so I just like scoop everything in there. What's good, Zayden in 2014? How long did it take for me to become this good? Over a year, surprisingly. RC base, it's a Sen Racing F450 dually for my Tornado Wrangler. What's the RC car base? You used Sen Racing F450, which is $400, and I went broke making it. Make an Ultimate Interceptor tour. I have made a showcase, but a tour would be good. Tornado Wrangler, it's like, I don't know, but it's like really long. I inspired you, awesome. Second degree burn from making my interceptor a few weeks ago. Ooh. SFS. No, I don't play SFS. Make Commander 4. I don't know how he gets that sparkly purple. Made a TIV 2 and SFS, nice. I do have a Discord. Do I continue my THV3? Yeah. Can you make another interceptor? Yes. You made me make Dom 2 off of one of your old videos. Nice. Make a rack spool. Sure, I can probably throw up a 3D model and then make a big one like Twister Tamer. Can you unban me from Discord server? I don't know. I'll have to talk to the mods. Sadly, I don't have any left after making Commander 3, so I just use regular purple. Okay. Make Armadillo? Sure. Team Conrad, nice. Never heard of that team yet, so. It's so hot in this garage, my chocolate's melting. Titan, yes, I will be making Titan. Made an interceptor right now. Can't do that. My favorite IRL interceptor, Dom 3. Yes, I will rate your new interceptor. Making interceptors right now, awesome. Tom 2 is your goat, nice. Can I make Tiv 2? I will be making Tiv 2. I like Dom 3 the most. Like, fictional one, though, I, like, really love Tornado Wrangler. Dom 1 tutorial within the next week. Yes, I can rate your radar truck. I made Stormpiercer, nice. Yes, I have teeth. Leaf blower wind speeds, I think one is like 230 miles an hour. It's like a Toro something something. Where am I from? I live in New Mexico. Do you play Helicity? No. Have to go, see you later. I have Dom 3. Nice, nice. Do you plan to make a model of CA? Maybe. I've been thinking about it. You should do live streams of making interceptors. That's a good idea. I should do that. I can't make an interceptor right now. Yo, 175 likes on the stream? How do you make Doppler on wheels? I don't know. Never made one. Yo, bro, I have a question. I'm adding hell cages and an actual anemometer to actual vehicle, and I want to make a model of it. Should I use a larger car or a cardboard base? I think for something like that, you'd be better off using like a model car. Do I have planned to make a 3D model of CA1? Yeah. As long as you're okay with me selling it online. Hey, something twisted by T. I'm almost out of hot glue. What do I do? Buy more. You can use tape for time being. Do you have a shark from Twisted from the? Do you have a shark from the movie Twisted? No, I do not have a shark. My favorite interceptor, real life, Dom 3, fictional. I forgot. Wait, tornado rain. For that one of you who said you ran out of hot glue sticks, I get this like 550 pack off of Amazon. It just comes with a whole boatload of them, so. Can you release the 3D files for 3D printed Stormcruiser? Yes, I'm currently working on it. I'm not face revealing until I have 100K at least. What is my favorite interceptor out of the ones I've built? Currently Tornado Killer, yeah. No, Storm Killer, my bad. Will I make Titan? Yes. Yes, I will make Titan. I like playing Twisted. Yes, same. I love playing Twisted too. And it got lit on fire by the spike scraping or something. Am I a kid? Nah. 50. Warning EF5 coming. Can't tell if that's real or not. Dom 3? Yeah, I have Dom 3. I'm planning to make like a mini model. See, compared to like the big model, because these are just a lot to lug around. Yes, I can rate your chasers. I really like your interceptors. Thank you, thank you. Who's your favorite storm chaser? I love Reed Timmer. He's goated. I have 11 interceptors currently, I think. 10 or 11. Somebody stole the Terminator or no? I remember when I chased Reed down the interstate. That's cool. I've never seen Reed Timmer before, sadly. My favorite and 1 out of 5. I don't know. Think of credits YT. I don't know. I've never seen his YouTube before. Yes, I make interceptors in my garage. That's why my chocolate is melting. made your Miata look like a Hot Wheel. That's crazy. What was it? The gap in you making videos? Why did you stop in like May and then started up in like March? Like the huge gap? I know. I just took a break and yeah. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. I'm new to making interceptors. Can you give me some tips? Yeah. If you're making a pre-made interceptor, look at a lot of reference images. Do framing, and use skewers. Okay, skewers are awesome. Do you use Hot Wheels to start off with your interceptors? For my Hot Wheel interceptors, yeah. But for the big ones, most of them are custom framed and like custom. Crazy's pretty chill dude. I'm genuinely impressed by his Vortex too. He's definitely worth checking out. Okay, I'll have a look at his channel. Do you use Hot Wheel to make your interceptors? For Hot Wheel sized interceptors, yes. Yeah, we can play Twisted sometime. I'm thinking about doing a. Would y'all be interested in a Twisted live stream? Hot glue guns aren't that much. I tried making Dom 1 and the front and back is pretty hard. Any tips how to help? Look at reference images. A lot of them. I prefer like side, top view, and front views. Yes, okay, yeah, I'll live stream Twisted probably tomorrow. How do I make the tires? I 3D print them. Can you friend me in Roblox? I think I'd have a lot of friends. I have like 258 because I had this YouTube channel from when I was like, Roblox from when I was like 5. Face reveal? No, not until 100K subs. Yeah, I love Storm Chasers too. It's probably also my favorite. Can you let me buy Dom 1 with automatic airbags? I looked at one image and I accepted defeat. No more airbags. It's just a shell, sadly. Yes, I make my interceptors in my garage. Love the videos. Thank you. I plan to make a better version of this Dom 1. It was kind of rushed, and I personally am. It looks good. It's like super proportional, but like the details are lacking. Hi, hello, Fin Adventures. Can I buy Dom 2? I don't have a Dom 2. Would my interceptor survive a real tornado? Probably not. I have no brain cells. What should I make next? Depends on what you have made. It'd be cool to see a Utah or armadillo, though. Plan to go to Oklahoma next summer or spring. Nice. What windows you use? Like clear plastic sheets? Outside with a working table and shirt. Nice. Dom 1 tutorial? Sure. Yes, I can SFS. I can rate your Dom 1. The Sigma Boy 2018. I'm a fan. Awesome. Thank you. I'm running out of ideas for interceptors. I kind of just like make a frame and then see what happens. FIFA? Where'd FIFA come from? Can you buy Dom 1? Which one? I put a new one like every week. Yeah, it's cool. I used to put like 3 out a week, but then I went on vacation. I have 11 interceptors. You're an ultra fan? Awesome, thank you. Small one? I could probably put that one up for sale once I make a new one. I have ideas for new interceptors. What name should I name your new ones? I don't know. I don't know. You have 15 interceptors. Jeez. If I had my old ones, I would have like 20, but like I don't know where they are. Twisted Units Party makes cardboard interceptors. Awesome. That's cool. I was 200 like. Oh, cool. Thank you. $16, $17. Dang, nice. I've just realized I have 12 because of Mini Tornado Wrangler. How do I make? I will be releasing tutorials. How do I feel about some Substorm Piercer being sold for that much? I'm still in shock. Crimson, still in shock. It's crazy. I don't use Bamboo Labs. Substorm Piercer sold for $910. I put tape on my interceptor and underwater it's waterproof. Thank you so. Yeah, got you. Fastest and easiest type of interceptor to make. Probably Dom 1. Yeah, average root child is crazy. I was not expecting it. Two popular YouTubers are here. Bro, this is insane, yeah. Mad respect for the guy that bought Stormper. Yes, I agree. You know what? I forgot to. Oh, thank you for liking. Favorite interceptor? I made or IRL? Depends. I lost tip 2, titanium and windbreaker 1. Now I have 3. That's sad. Oh. Yes, I am going to Wakita in September. I think, at least. Goose Coco. Okay, guys, no spamming, please. Let's see. It's like a super mini probe. I don't know if anyone will buy my stock, my Miata hood, when I list it. I don't know. I've never sold car parts before. Breed Timmer and the Dominator, yes. With Porsche Hot Wheels and 2 uncut skewers as claws. Doppler on wheels, yeah. Can I make 3D printed racks pole? Oh my god, yes. You and Average Root Child inspired me so much. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. When does Wikita start? Sometime in September. They posted on Facebook. Something Twisted is the reason I asked, because I'm stuck on making cardboard interceptors and can't. And you are good, also can't play Twisted. Just keep practicing. You inspired me to make interceptors. Awesome. Hey, Twisted, you plan to make Dom 2 soon? Yes, I plan to make 2 and 3 to go with my Dom 1. Airbags tutorial? Yes, I will be releasing an airbags tutorial. Okay, I have a question for you guys. So, when I make my airbags tutorial, should it be like 2 or 3 shorts? I could probably fit it into 1 short, or should it be a video and like go in depth? It's like video or short for the airbag tutorial. Video. Okay, I'll make a video. 9 million shorts, 9 million part short. You and average inspired me making my interceptors nice. What happened to Dom 2? Wakita happened to Dom 2. Yeah, I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow, me playing Twisted. You think you could get CA1? Maybe. Can you make a tutorial on rockets? Yes. Yes, I can. RIP Dom 2, yes. I'm personally a team Dominator. Oh, no, it's fine. You're fine. Me and Average Weird Child should do a collab. I mean, I'm down. I can do anything, really. I'm so close to 500 subs. Nice. Should I paint Vortex 2 with gray paint or black paint or just tape him? I would tape him first and then spray paint it. Overall gives a nicer look. Dom 1's actually spray painted. My strongest tornado interceptor, probably Tornado Wrangler, just because of the weight, purely. Live tomorrow, probably earlier. I gotta go to play hockey, so Twister Tamer won't fit on my table. So that's gonna round out the stream for today. We'll have a stream tomorrow, though. Thank y'all for. This is really fun. So I think streaming every day, maybe, probably not. Streaming every couple of days, yes. So stream tomorrow, okay? Keep it out. I'll make a community post.